John, an extremely difficult afternoon today. What were your thoughts on today's game?
Listen, not good enough. We never started well. We were 2 goals down within the first 12 minutes. And that's an uphill struggle right away, especially with the first one. We've lost a goal in a minute. It's really slack defending, so it is. And that gives you right away, that puts you in the back foot. And again, some bad play on the right hand side. We've allowed a cross, then somebody gets a crosses and scores. Again, 2 goals have not looked like losing in the last 3 or 4 games. We've lost those 2 goals, especially the first one's a killer right away after a minute. As I say, it puts you in the back foot. But first 45 minutes, terrible. That set the standard there. We were passing wasn't right, pressing wasn't right. We were second to every ball. We just couldn't get into our rhythm. We couldn't do nothing the first 45 minutes, and we were probably quite fortunate. So although they never really broke us up and get shots at goal, we were quite happy to get it 2-0 down because we never troubled them at all, and we tried to change it in the second half. So we did. It's a wee bit better in the second half. So it was.
Yeah, you touched on that poor start. That really set the standard for the rest of the game. What specifically do you think went especially wrong?
I just think we got put in the back foot when we've lost a goal so early. Especially the last 3 or 4 games when we've been top the first halves and done really well, and that put us in the back foot. So it did, and then we just couldn't get at it. They had pressed as well. We're passing, as I said earlier, our passing was out, everything was out. We were terrible in the first half, and we told them at half time we couldn't get any worse. That's the worst I've seen us, passing wise and pressing and setting balls. We just couldn't get to it. But so it's not acceptable. I think that's what's wrong. The second half, a bit better. After the first 15-20 minutes, a bit tousy, and then we made a few changes at half time, made enough changes early on, and that got us a wee foothold in the game. And we probably deserved, when we got the penalty, a wee chance, and we had a couple of presses on them, a couple of wee half chances in the box, never took them. But it just wasn't good enough for the first half. First 60 minutes, not good enough.
Why do you think it took us so long to start playing our style of football in the 70th, 80th minute?
If I knew that would have changed it earlier. We just couldn't get it. I don't know what it was wrong with the players. We say to the players, you've got to prepare yourself right as well. We prepared them, but right from the start, we were just poor at every single second ball. And you sometimes, listen, to win games you need 8 or 9 or at least 7 of your players being on top of your game. We had nobody on top of the game first half. Nobody probably get pass marks today. Wouldn't have thought anybody get pass marks today. So you need players to go and perform, and it was just bad performance. We've took away the ones where everybody was bad at the same time.
I think from the get-go, Kilbirnie, like you say, they were first every ball. They won their personal battles. Why do you think there was, or do you think there was less fight in our team today?
No, I don't think it was a lack of fight. I think we showed the second half. We come back a wee bit of fight, so we did. I just think we were out fought. We just couldn't get to it. We couldn't get to the top of the ball. We couldn't be there first now we could. And it was just, I don't know what it was, we were just so slow in reacting today. And I don't know if it was just because we went 2-0 behind and we just never had that for the first 60 minutes. As I say again, last 20 minutes probably more acceptable. We started getting on it, we started playing a few passes, we got people forward, we put balls in the box, and that kind of turned it for us, and it just wasn't enough to get another goal.
The last couple of results had showed some positivity, but today really reinforces the fact that the club are in quite a difficult position in the league now. What has to change between now and the end of the season to confirm our survival?
We need to start winning games. We can't have days like this. That's a given. We can't have days. We need everybody work pulling together. We need everybody trying to win their personal battles. And we said that the last 3 or 4 games before today. Every player won their personal battles, but we never won them a day. So we did. So that's what we need. When we're playing teams, we've got to win our personal battles, and we've got to stick together and start putting runs together. We'll have a few players back next week, so we will. Maybe that'll help us. We're still waiting for Perry to come back the following week, so that might help us to get up a wee bit, with a couple of players back in.
Thanks, John.
Thanks, Alex. Cheers, Paul. Cheers, Sam.